Mr. Spielberg. Can I call you Steven? Yeah, sure. Mr. Spielberg is fine. How is it going? How can I help you? Monologue. Yeah, sure, of course I have one prepared. Here we go. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers, leave those kids alone! What'd you think? Hello? Hi, I'm Gabriel Manick. I'm an actor, and I'm starving. This week, we're at Old Brick Pit. Well, as you know, October is barbecue month. So this is week 2. This place is highly rated on Google. It's like a 4.5 star place. Let's see what they got. Ribs was last week. I might do the pork. All right, Jared, look at this. Look at this a la carte. It's not a la carte. All right. So I know I did ribs last week, but they told me you have to get them. You got to get the combo plate. So I'm doing pork. I'm doing ribs, and these ribs look so good. I mean, that is a big rib. Oh no, I'm literally spilling the sauce all over this. You know me. I usually have the takeout stuff. All right. So we're going to do the ribs first. Let's get that out of the way. They're right here. So it's really meaty. I'm still spilling the sauce. Like I literally spilled all that sauce right over there. That's just so funny. All right. So you know the rule. It's first bites, the one that really deciphers if it's good when you're starving. So, oh my. Jared, holy crap. Oh my God, this is incredible. Look how clean that bone is. It came right off that bone. There's got to be slow cooked. Oh my God.
Aren't you glad they talked you into the rib?
I'm so glad they talked me into the rib. Holy moly. I mean, you don't even need to add barbecue sauce on this thing. There's plenty of it on there. It's char grilled like on the top there, but the meat is so tender. The meat is so tender. Oh, this is fantastic. I can't wait to finish that later. So, wow. Okay, right now we're going based on the ribs. What did I give last week? I think it was like 8.6 for the ribs. I'm gonna give it an 8.6. That was really good. I'm very happy with this place. 8.6. That's a pretty high score. Wow. These, I'm going 9.2. 9.2 on these ribs. I think that's my highest score so far, right, Jared? Yeah. Those are incredible. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. So let's go now. We're going to do the pulled pork, which, oh wow. I usually don't get pulled pork because it's usually dry. Most places tend to have it dry, at least in my opinion. So, let's try this out. Not dry. Wow, that's really good. I wish I got it on a sandwich because the grease, the oil and all would go right into the bread. I bet it's great on a sandwich. That's what you got, I think, Jared, right? Yeah. You're so silent. Excuse me. This is why you shouldn't talk while you eat. I'm saying you're so silent today, man. Yep, still silent. Cool. It's great. I'm actually schizophrenic. There's no Jared. There's nobody here. It's on my mind. So I put their vinegar-based sauce now on the pulled pork, just to see, like, you know, how it complements it. Oh, damn. It's got a nice kick to it. That's the thing with vinegar. It could be like hit or miss. That's pretty phenomenal. Okay. Now we got to go with the Brunswick stew. I don't think I've ever had Brunswick stew. I'm pretty sure I've never had Brunswick stew. So in here you got sliced up chicken, pork, tomato based with corn and onions. So let's try it out. Well, first that's hot, temperature-wise. Ooh. That's pretty good. I don't know how people can eat it on a hot day though, like a hot soup on a hot day. But now with bread, let's see what this tastes like. Brunswick stew, you won me over. That's not bad. Like I mentioned in the last video, I mainly just do potato salad and mac and cheese, but might as well, try some new things, stop being picky, And same with coleslaw. I'm usually not a fan, but let's see. Oh. So the initial flavor, I'm like, eh. I just personally don't like coleslaw. But as I'm getting more of the mayo in it, it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, so an overall score, let's see, with the, not counting the ribs, but the pulled pork, the bread with the Brunswick stew, the coleslaw, for Old Brick Pit. I just love the name. We're here in, I guess it's kind of like Brookhaven, Georgia, something like that. So it's a good part of town. Man, with those ribs, oh man. And they're so sweet inside too. Very nice, very accommodating. We spoke to Anne, not with an E. She's very, very sweet. I'm gonna have to give this place an 8.9. I'm gonna go with an 8.9. That's for the pulled pork and all that. 8.9. This is really good. This is pretty fantastic. Yeah, so if you're in the Atlanta area, again, it's maybe only about 25 minutes or 20 minutes north of the city. It's really nice. Old Brick Pit barbecue. Man, I'm enjoying barbecue month. I'm looking forward to next week, and I'm looking forward to eating the rest of this. So stay hungry, and whatever ambitions, dreams, goals you're trying to go for, do that stuff. Make sure you eat, because it's going to drive you to achieving those goals. Have an awesome week. So the message for this week, I'm always about the shirts. Cornhole ATL. We just finished our 6th week of this league, Cornhole League. It's the first time I've ever done cornhole. I've played it before, but first time doing it in a league. Didn't know anybody in there. Actually, Jared and I, we went to a brewery like 2 months ago, and while I was at the bathroom, saw a poster for a Cornhole League. I'm like, why not? Why not? And the reason why I share this is because sometimes, things reach out to us in life. Like, it could be people, somebody could say something, you could see a poster in this case, and sometimes that's just life reaching out to you and saying, hey, come experience this, come experience that. You never know who you're going to meet, what feeling you're going to get, and what it might inspire you to do in your own life. So the message for today is just take chances. If somebody invites you to a party or to go out somewhere, lean into that sometimes. You never know what's going to happen, and it's going to change your life in some capacity. So stay curious.